Bear with me, folks. It's gonna be a crazy show today. I don't even know what we're doing. Make some lunch.
Frequency mode. Scanning begin.
What's up, friends? What's going on? So bear with me. Slow motion today. Squirrel Sniper in the house. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. What do we got here? Let's say, greetings, riders from across the pond and under the same skies. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, if you're on the show and you guys don't know Squirrel Sniper, I don't want to promote you wrong, but if I remember correctly, does some really, really awesome woodwork with a chainsaw and otherwise. So, get in here in the chat. Click on his name, subscribe to the channel. You won't be disappointed. Just kind of an impromptu thing today. Really don't have much to focus on in general. But thought I'd get on here and say hi to everybody. Yeah, absolutely. just starting up. I don't know how many people are even going to show up, but hopefully get kind of a good turnout, man. I'd be happy to promote you some more. How's the weather over there today, anyhow? What do you guys got for weather? I want to say this is the pick of the week, or tomorrow. We got 67, something like that. It's supposed to be 70, 75. But we're in our somewhat warm days and cold nights right now. And then, of course, to the end of the month, Halloween will be here. And typically, if it's a normal year, which it may or may not be, you know, in this crazy age, but and probably get maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks of rain. Kind of knocks all the leaves off the trees, and after that about 10-day period, then it usually tends to warm up for about I don't know, maybe another 3 weeks or so, something like that. We get kind of an Indian summer. Oh, wow. Good to know. I actually like the rain myself. I think I'm just partial to it because we all need drinking water, right? Chris Special, yeah, absolutely. Get out there in the woods with the deer and squirrel and yeah, have a good time. I don't think we've had a frost here yet. It's been down to 35, roughly, right? 32 being our frost line here. I don't know if you guys over in the UK, if you're probably using Celsius, so if it's 0 or whatever that way, but yeah, no, I mean, yeah, a good gentle rain ain't bad, if it's warm out. I've done it, I mean, I fished offshore for years, so you're getting wet no matter what. But yeah, I like to walk in the rain for whatever reason it is. It's raining out. I'll go out and walk in the rain sometimes. But or go to the beach. Nobody's there. Oh, it sucks. I can't. Then you have the whole place to yourself. I may be rude. I don't know if it's offending anyone, but I haven't eaten yet today, so got to get that nourishment, right? I suppose it shouldn't. People have shows about cooking and eating and whatever else, but well, put that little majesty away and yeah, squirrel cyper. Oh, it just says here. All right. I'm an arborist, self-employed now. Own company after working 15 years for a crew. I busted my balls for not much. Now I can pick and choose my. Awesome. That's wonderful. I really am happy for you, man. That's great. You climb a lot of trees? You go up with the spikes, or do you have a bucket, or is it more just a myriad of things? You never know what you're going to do, depending on who calls for the job, I suppose. I was going to tell you, it's nice that you stopped in, really. It actually lifted my spirits quite a bit because I haven't seen you in a couple months. There's a lot of folks, bear with me. There's a lot of folks that are subscribed that I haven't seen for a while. It's kind of like, well, I don't know if they lost interest, they're just busy with their lives, or hopefully nothing's wrong with them. But it's always great when somebody that hasn't been here for a while stops in. It really boosts my spirits. Like I said, gives you a little lift. Makes you happy to be doing this again. So, old school climber, but get the kit when it requires with the carving on the side. Okay. Very cool. I've actually never put spikes on. I've been up some trees, but just went up like a monkey. They're kind of around here these days. It's actually hard to find them. Once in a while, you might see them on. We have Craigslist over here. I don't know if they have that over in England or what, but I imagine something similar like an eBay. It's like kind of a public what's to do thing on the internet where people list stuff, but they're kind of hard to find, really. And to buy a new pair, I honestly don't know if you can anymore. So I commend you for that. I really do. Hey, Paul Gale's in the house. Thanks for joining in, Paul. At 51 now, no more than 30 minutes on spikes, my niche. Yeah, I get that, man. I'm 49 myself, and when I wasn't fishing offshore, I was pounding nails, and I actually did roofing for quite some time. I had my own construction company and worked for the state doing the school roofs. And let me tell you, man, that beat my body bad. My right knee, a lot of times when I bend down and I stand back up, it pops. So I've been debating. I talked with my doctor about it. He said, hold off, but I've been debating lately, maybe I'm thinking maybe this coming winter, I might try to schedule and get it done. That way, because it takes a while to heal and everything. I don't want to do it when I'm like 60 and then you're out of, stuck around 6 months or something, waiting for the whole thing to really knit itself back together. But yeah, man, it's I get it. I definitely get it. I lost a lot of stamina and physique over the past couple of years. Of course, I really haven't been working out as much, but following Jass's channel over there, he does those workouts almost daily. And when I catch him doing a live one, sometimes he does them later in the day. Usually he's, I want to say about 3 or 4 o'clock in our morning, he's broadcasting. So I don't catch a lot of his lives, but he's got some great workouts. And that's helped me out tremendously. But I really need to get back on the weights more than anything. I mean, calisthenics and building that, like I said, the stamina and everything back up is key too. But 4 years ago, I got out the joint. 5 years ago, I got out the joint. I had to go in there for a couple years, and I weighed $190, and I was bench pressing 235. I was just nothing but muscle. I could do 1,000 burpees in a row almost. I mean, it was insane. I seen, there's a guy that's just over in Connecticut here too. You might know Eric. Is it Eric? No, yeah. Eric LaPointe has the Christmas tree farm, and he did that. He started out. He told me. I think he said he did 50 or something. He got up to 200, and then he did it live on He did it live on his stream. He did 1,000 burpees. I says, wow, man. He's a nut. But yeah, man, the body don't forgive me too much anymore, man. And getting hit by this car, a few months back and left for dead on the side road, I didn't think I was ever gonna heal up. I still get phantom pains from that. And I didn't even get a bone broken, so hey, Kaylin's in the house too. Thanks. Kaylin, if you want, jump in and text something. I can give you a little spanner like everybody else has there. I know there's not really a lot of people on right now. Sometimes we get a whole bunch of people. Yeah, that was fire, bro. That was nuts, dude. I was like, I don't know. I think he's the same age too, man. So I was like, man, you know what? That gave me some motivation. I still got it in there somewhere. I know I do. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, I was gonna say, my friend Kaylin's here watching with us, guys. So I was gonna tell her to leave a little text, and we could give her a wrench too, and she could subscribe to other people if she wanted. Follow along to you guys' channels as well. But really appreciate her being here as well. I kind of was just doing this show for her actually. So I'll give her a big shout out. And I think actually, you know what? I'm gonna get out of my sliders. If you guys will bear with me here real quick. Throw some shoes on. And maybe we'll take a little cruise over to the store or something. Oh. Gotta throw my clothes in the dryer before I leave. I forgot all about it. It's waiting like 2 hours to do laundry here today. I don't know why everybody wanted to do it all at once. It never happens. We're supposed to have like 4 washers for the unit, and there's like 40 people here, and they only got a couple of them working. It's ridiculous. We've called in I don't know how many times trying to get it fixed. They're like, oh yeah, we're coming. Ah, here she is. All right, hold on, hon. All right. If you text in there again on your phone, Kaylin, I'll explain this to you. If you have a computer, it's different. But so what happens is, #1 sub. There you go. You got a subscriber already. Look at that. All right. So what you do, Kaylin, is you just tap on a person's name. If you got it, I just text one more time, just to say like hey or whatever, just so we can make sure you got the wrench. All right. Okay. So now you have the wrench. All right. So what you do is sub number 2. We'll get you banged out here in a minute. All right, honey. So if you click on their name, like Squirrel Sniper, for instance, what'll happen is a little box will appear, and it'll say go to channel. You'll click on that. It's gonna take you out of here. Don't worry. It'll say subscribe up top, and then the box on the bottom, you just click. It'll say go back. You don't have to worry about putting them on timeout or anything like that. We all trust each other, so. But that way you can find it, because a lot of times you'll write somebody's name down, you try to find them later, and you'll never find their videos or whatever. So just something we try to do to help each other. I give everybody managing moderator stuff. Some other channels that do it too. Not everybody knows about it. Some people don't want to do it. There's a lot of prick people out there too, so. Anyway. All right, got the shoes on, ladies and gentlemen. A good luck bubble for the road. And make sure I got my keys. Check this laundry real quick before I forget. I'll be here all dang day. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I should grab my other phone so it doesn't cut the feed. I'll probably have to jump off of here myself for just a quick second. The phone's gonna freeze while I put the money on the machine, but I'll be right back as well. Let's see here. You're a good managing moderator. All right. Hey, Carl Shields in the house. All right. Carl Shield. Thank you, sir. Carl, Kaylin, Carl's a friend of mine from Dublin, Ireland. So if you'd like to subscribe to his channel, you're more than welcome. He comes on weekly. Does a couple of weekend things and gives us a couple of little, hey, it's Friday and Saturday. Happy Friday, Saturday, I believe. And then he maybe comes on Saturday or Sunday. But, yeah, so it's pretty cool. I could check them out too. And Carl, also, if you want to subscribe to Kaylin, she's brand new to you, but she's a dear friend of mine. And the other guys have gone ahead and tried to get her on her way. So at one point in time, maybe she can do some live broadcasts as well. Hope you're having a good day over there, Carl. Hope your trip went well. And I did get your link to your new channel, but for whatever reason, when I try to punch it in, it wouldn't take me there. So, hoping that you're going to use the same one again this week, so I don't miss the show, but is what it is. But just wanted to give you the heads up. Very stormy. Oh my. Stormy. Well, I don't know. There's been a lot of protesting over there. I've seen it on Twitter, X, what you want to call. Oh, this is your new channel. Okay, good, good. Right. Yeah, Carl, maybe you can just leave me a comment in one of my videos afterwards, if you don't mind, sir. That would help me tremendously. I can't actually leave here to do that. You guys can go to other channels. I can't, even though I'm the managing moderator. Oh, the high one, whatever. Let me, I gotta put the laundry on, guys. The screen's gonna freeze for just a second. And I'll be momentarily. Please don't think that I'm not coming back. It'll just take one moment. So again, I do apologize. Bear with me. All right, folks. Brief interruption there. Little technical difficulties, as they say. Okay, Carl says live stream is on Thursday. Thank you, Carl. I'm sorry. I have a hard time with the days. I mean, I know there's just so many people that I'm subscribed to, and I try to follow the ones that are near and dear to my heart that come on all the time regularly. I do have quite a few people set to all notifications though, and then they just don't really do lives and stuff. But so ERT, hey, we got Puerto Rico in the house. Fastest motorized bike on the planet, ladies and gentlemen. You now have very cool, very cool. With protest, yeah, okay. Not only in London, I want to say it's maybe somewhere over Sweden, Belgium, somewhere in that area. Very disturbing all over the world. If you guys, if you go to my video from yesterday, I talked to a couple of different people, but closer to the end of the video, Leonard Arroyo came on, and I actually played a video showing um, how the January 6th riot got started. It was all police interference and FBI. No one stormed like they showed on the news. They were under constant attack with grenades that have little plastic, hard plastic, and rubber assault balls in. They were constantly being peppered and sprayed by those. I counted over, I think, 10 or 15 of those just at the beginning of it. They were being tear gassed. They didn't do anything. It just got to be too much, and people started attacking it. You watch. There's no other way that I can tell you to get to it. But it talks about the Shiri law and how Islamic came into power. Um, how Muhammad couldn't get any supporters, and they started a tyranny attack across the world. How that's why the Crusades actually started. I know they died off in Europe, and then some of the places they went to unexplored places, and tried to convert people, and a lot of natives got slaughtered at that point. So it was somewhat yeah, I was blowing bubbles. It's kind of messed up, but Poland last year was extremely against newcomers last week. The prime minister. So I actually saw quite the opposite. I'm not sure, but I saw that they're actually they have a shoot on site now because they've had so many whatever. There's this other people that are trying to cause problems wherever they're saying something about fake refugee asylum seekers or something. People just leaving to try to get basically stuff for free or something like that. Yeah, it's a mess. It really is. So okay, well that's good to know. I know all along over there they've been using soft bullets, and then they were saying they had an open kill order the other day. So if they are letting people in, that's good. But maybe it's not though, because everybody's kicking everybody out, and I saw it, Carl. I just saw it right now. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. So yeah, the world's really in chaos, though. It's horrible. The war in Ukraine, is ridiculous. Not that I'm supporting either side, but we've been funding them all along. Putin's tried to come to the table with the UN 3 times, and he's been denied. The United States was the main person that stopped the last one. So why are we funding a war? If we don't give them anything, there's no war. It takes two sides to fight. And if you go back into history, it's something I talked about last night. The region that he attacked, that was their land. He told the UN, "Leave me alone. Don't allow them to become part of the UN. If you do, I'm going to do this." And those people in that area supported Hitler in World War II. And when they had different, you'd have to go back through and search all the whole history of it, but it's nuts. It really is. Like, anyway, it's just bad. But the whole Islamic thing, they actually attacked the city of Rome. So how the great Catholic nation itself is the same thing that you guys got going on over there, Squirrel Sniper, in London. It's just nuts, man. They're calling for a Shiri law, and they're calling for whatever a holy war, basically, which is nothing more than we're going to take over and convert everybody to Muslim. So it's all by design. Oh, I know the good Lord's got a plan for us. I'm not sure what it is, but right or wrong, I don't believe it. so much, but yeah, you know, what can you do but accept it because that's what's going on. Let's see here. Ukraine soldiers guarded all Polish death camps. Yeah, I'd hate to see you caught up in the middle of that. I've seen a lot of people over there though are protesting and tearing down their houses in places. Sorry about all the road noise, guys. Should probably cut through the woods. Let's see here. Hey, it's a trick if you haven't done it before, I guess. You probably tried to sub to somebody, so yeah, it's just that little box there. It comes up and it says go to channel, and then right up top, you know, in their little profile on the top, it says subscribe, and then you just go back down to the box. It should say go back to channel. Unless your phone, you got a different version than mine. I don't know. Your Apple's different, but should be all right. It's mentioned 365 times. Fear not for a reason. One for every day. Damn. What is it? What is that from, Squirrel? Is that your something in a policy or the good book or something? Or I'm not quite sure what we're. I must have missed something there too. I do that. Oh, okay. King James Version. Wow. Imagine that. There's a lot of weird numbers that come up in there like that. Somebody else was telling me something. There's only 2 passages. They did some numeric analysis, and there's only 2 passages in the Bible and the actual test, the original codex or whatever. And it's something to do with picking up the cop chopper right underneath the repeater. I'll show you guys real quick. It's this flagpole that we have here is actually a cell phone tower. It's disguised as a flagpole, but up at the very top, that's where they have their Cole Keeley in the house. What's up? Keep breaking up. Oh, sorry, Carl. Is it? You guys are. Everybody else is getting a good. It might. You know what? That repeater screws up the cell phone signal. That's probably what happened because I was walking under there the same time that I was picking up the cop signal on that. It probably was messing up the video. Not too much, Cole. Hope you're all right. How you healing up from your bike wreck? You okay? Seen you doing something the other day, bro. I forget where you're from, Cole. I'm sorry if you can tell everybody. I know we got people in here from Canada, Ireland, UK, a couple people from the US. So got a different crew in today. My leg's doing good. Just been partying with them boys. Michigan, all right. Michigan's in the house. What's up? What's up, Michigan? I'm trying to think who else I know out there. Somebody else. Oh no, he's not from Michigan. He's from Illinois. Yeah. I feel bad for you, actually. Jeez. Michigan. That's cold weather up there, right? You're on the Great Lakes. That's the other side of Wisconsin. Man, if I'm thinking about it right in my head. It says here, in Jaws, when the chief was chumming at the back of the boat and sees the shark for the first time. What does he say to the rest of the crew? We're gonna need a bigger boat. I just watched that the other day. I don't know why you brought that up. Yeah, that's a classic line from any movie, man. Totally. Totally, totally. Oh Lord. Oh, God blast it. I forgot my lighter. I'll have to wait till we get back. Guys, I gotta pay for this thing in here. The phone's gonna cut off again for just a second, but I will be back on. Don't hang up. Hello, hello. You can get one sweet wood tip, black them out. All right, we're off and running, folks. Getting cold, yeah. We some of our hardwoods have already fallen. We got quite a few that are changing, and we still have some that are green yet. So it's kind of a weird. Most of everything goes together around here, and for whatever reason, it seems like a lot of the trees are staggered out. So um,
Channel mode. 6, 5, 4, 3. Frequency mode. Scanning beacon. Scanning beacon.
no, that's a ham radio actually. It's only 8 watts, so I don't get the best coverage on it. You really need something up around 100 watts of good bass radio. But they do make a portable 50-watt radio. It's kind of a box, but you can transport it and set it up. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong about that too. I don't know, but yeah, you'd have to have like a little generator or something maybe. For all intents and purposes, this works well enough as long as there's a repeater tower in between. The 8-watt handheld gives me roughly 14 miles of coverage. So I can pick up a repeater and hear people almost around the state. Rhode Island's only 45 miles wide, and I'm gonna get out of it. Sorry, I'm back in the traffic here, guys. I forgot all about it. Be all loud. Guys and gals. Yeah, so with the repeater, 45 miles by 62 miles, whatever the size of Rhode Island's not that big. So for me, as far as the money goes, for money, 30 bucks and a couple little upgrades. And I'm just starting, so I don't have my operator's license as of right yet. Once I have that, I'll be able to talk on it, and I'd probably spend a little bit more money at that point in time. But in the meantime, I have an emergency radio. Anybody can use an ham radio during an emergency. It's the only time you're allowed under FCC rules. So in grave danger and imminent danger, you're allowed to broadcast without a license. Yeah, all kind A squirrel and rabbit back here. I gotta come over here with a bow. So I see here. Take an iron without. Yeah, the what they called a tube radio was basically it was a tube, and then when it would heat up, the electricity in it would charge, and then you could talk all the way around or listen to stuff all the way around the world when the white. But you can find them online if you go on eBay. They're between $250 in your area that knows about the parts and stuff. So. Oh, sorry. Hopefully I'm still there. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're talking on a channel that you're not supposed to be on, interfere with plane communication, radio tower communication for some other civil action, you know, so you got to know what you're doing. And there's a lot of pirates out there, I'll tell you that, though. A lot of people broadcast anyway. They can track you down, though. There's a couple of tools that they have that they can come right to your door and figure it out. It's nuts. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, Carl. Carl, thank you so much for coming to the show. Very nice of you, sir. Again, if you guys don't know, please do subscribe to Carl. He's a wonderful person. Very, very friendly. Yeah, so you can see, again, it's probably because of the cell tower. There's a spot right under it, and then several yards out from under it. Or radio tower, I should say. But the receiver signal there, if you're standing in that parking lot and try to make a phone call, half the time you can't even make a phone call. It's ridiculous. So I'm glad it lasted through the whole thing more than not. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see here. Pick it back now. Your internet is spotty. Still frames got you. Audio is perfect. Okay. I do not goodbye. So getting better. Okay. Kaylin says, bye, Carl. I subscribe them all. Believe. Carl says, I'm listening to ATC. ATC. I'm not sure if that's a channel, a band, or something that Carl does outside of this. In the early 90s, I was chatting to Australia from UK with the aid of an extra and extensionable. Yeah. No bent red, haha. Boost the signal and pole was all that I needed. Yes. Oh, ATC, air traffic control. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. There's a channel actually that you can go to, and I'll give it. Hey, what's going on? There's a channel that you can go to it says radio reference. If it's .org, what, I don't honestly know. But that'll give you can go in there and punch in your zip code or your city, and that'll give you that'll tell you can go under amateur radio, or you can go under different kind of signals, and it'll tell you Marconi knew that water is level line of sight. That's true, and I imagine it must be somewhat of a reflector too. I never thought of that, squirrel sniper. That's actually a really good thought. So if I want to get a better signal, that's all I got to do is just walk down to my pond and sit there, I suppose. There's a lake right down the street from me. I would say my pond, but uh, Barber Lake it's called. Oh shit, I gotta water my little pine tree. It looks like he's having a bad day. Soil's too dry. Yeah, right. So, and then Marconi, I think he actually had invented the phone too, but they gave it to, what was it, Bell? So, no bonsai. I just picked him out of the woods and saved him. He was in a bad spot. I got a different container I'm gonna be putting it in. So, yeah, very, very. I should just do it now. How you doing, Dante? All right. What's up, Ash? All right, all right. Give this guy a little drink. Turn it into a bonsai, yeah. Yep. Give it a little drink. Most of my flower bed, I put in annuals, I want to say, which are the perennials, are the ones that grow all year round. So I'll show you what's left of them, though. I did put in, and I don't even remember the name of these things. My friend Jane, I was telling you about, she helped me plant this stuff. But those guys right there, whatever that is, that will come back next year. They had like 20 or 30 of them on there at one point. And then those, of course, those are just marigolds. But I had all kind of stuff in there, in between all of these, and then up here under this. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. B. The bees love this place right here. That's called cat mint, not catnip, but cat mint, and they love that stuff. So, and I had my hummingbird feeder up too, but the housing authority made me take it down. All right, squirrel. Thanks. Even if you can't get back, it's all right. Appreciate you, brother. If you can visually see a mast, a signal is present. If you can visually see a mast, okay. Very good, very good. So I might have just found my Elmer and didn't even know it. All right. I might have to change. I think he said he'd be right back. Hope to get it. Make sure I can get it. Get his email information. Yeah, thank you. So, but I had a hummingbird feeder up, and they made me take it down. I guess all the farms around here, or not the farms, but the solar farms that they put up were causing the bears to come into town, and they had attacked a couple of people's yards and like messed up their stuff. So they were saying it was a public health, a nuisance. It could have been a health issue or something like that, which was BS. But what can you do? I could walk over here about 30 yards. The end of the parking lot, there's a blueberry patch in there that's got to be 50 yards wide. If bear wanted to come in here and attack something, they'd be over there not worrying about my hummingbird stuff. They'd be so. Show you some of the neighbor stuff here real quick, just for something to do. Got their pumpkins. It's on the back of this one here. I think I painted a watermelon on the back of it. And of course my cigar went out. Go up and check on my neighbor, see if she's all right. Sorry about that. I got if my phone was disconnecting from the Wi-Fi in the house, it might happen again. I was gonna say, Kamala, I got a chest cold, head cold from the fall leaves the when they come down. Shouldn't even be smoking this right now, but my Sunday ritual. Yeah, sorry about that. But I was gonna say, there's Kaylin, Aussie chick. If you could subscribe to her, she's brand new to YouTube. She's a dear friend of mine, and we're gonna try to get her a bunch of subs one of these days. I think you got to get 50 subs altogether to be able to broadcast live. But a couple of the guys got her started already. So, okay, sorry about that, guys. I know it keeps blanking out. She had a huge thing out here. She does a great job decorating. It's all the little stuff up. And these like light bulbs, they come on at night. They're so cool. I was gonna pet her dog, but doggy's not there. Well, guys, I've been broadcasting for 55 minutes. As you know, I try to keep these lives to an hour long. So, be wrapping it up here in a few minutes. Just walk up here and have a little sit down in the woods maybe, and by my neighbor's stream and get a little bit of zen in before we end it. I do want to thank each and every one of you for being part of the show today. Hope you got to meet some people and you can have a better experience. Not everybody puts some stuff up, but we try to subdue each other and just get our numbers up no matter what. So anytime that you're here, you have the wrench and you'll always be welcome to use it. How's Australia down there today? You guys must be cooking love, huh? What's winter like for you guys down there? Do you even have a winter? Oh, it's 85 degrees, just like Hawaii, huh? Yeah, of course. Stick around, don't take off just yet. Let's see if this little stream is here. Oh, the ducks. I know the camera sucks, guys. I apologize. Let's see if I can turn around if it's any clearer. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. If we want. I'll have to come over here and get some eggs off of him. He sells the eggs for bucks. They're supposed to be really good. I never had them. I know they're big as heck. Oh, excuse me. It's my allergies, guys. I'm sorry. Doing the Polish Kleenex out here. This thing doesn't want to stay lit. I guess God's telling me not to smoke this right now. Weldon Carey's here. Oh, what's up, Weld? Gave you a wrench, bud. You should be able to click on anybody's name and subscribe now. Thank you. You mailed me some stickers. Awesome, man. I appreciate that. I won a contest the other day on to that, and definitely be posting that up. I'll do a mail call when I get yours and theirs. I'll open them together, so we'll make a little out of it. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Weldon Carey is really into knife collecting, guys. If you haven't subscribed over there, okay, Paul. If you haven't subscribed over there, please do click this channel. Free to DM him, however, his information is there, I believe. And then what you'll figure it out. But if you want to order like a custom knife or something else, woohoo, 1.6 subs. All right, I'm up to about 1,200 myself. So, but yeah, Weldon Carey does it all different kind of knives. Does reviews. Um, I saw one he had the other day. It was pretty neat. Just been following him recently, and so yeah. But you're definitely the man. I haven't forgot about you. I'm saying ordering a dog. I'm adopting a dog from down south in the hurricane relief effort area. It's actually coming up from Louisiana, believe it or not. I think they sent it out there possibly, and something happened. But I'll have her at the end of the month, so my money's kind of tied up right now, paying for that. But yeah. Sometime soon when I can, I'm gonna be looking into getting a Damascus blade. So I'll definitely be hitting you up when that time comes, Weldon Carey. You got that for sure. All right. Hey, 6 people in the house still. I guess I'll leave this up and running for a few more minutes. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's nuts. I blew up kind of this last month, even though I did less videos. I was in the hospital getting my meds adjusted, and I was in had traumatic brain injury. I was in a coma, and got some depression issues and stuff. So I haven't really been feeling myself for a couple of years, and got that all straightened out. And so I wasn't posting really anything. My hours went down. So this means a lot that everybody's in here too, because I really got to get my hours back up. But yeah, I think I was like 80 people this month alone, and then just in the past couple months, about 250 people. It's the largest development I've had on my channel since I started it. So I'm really excited about that. And again, thank you everyone for being here, especially it's really neat to have like Aussie Chick and some other people that'll stop in from all the way on the other side of the world, the known universe as it might be. But there's also oh goodness, Steffi's here. Steffi, I got all females here today. I don't know what I did. Must got the right cologne on or something. Hey Steph, hope you and your husband are doing well, and the pups. Steffi is from Germany, Kaylin. If you want to sub on to her as well. She's a wonderful person, does some great videos for us. Let's see here. Great shorts you made with Steffi and the music. Yeah. You're always stopping in here, Steph. So I said, you know what? I want to do something nice for you. I tried to make videos for people over the years, like, hey, appreciation videos. When I first started and I had like, 50 or 100 subs or something, somebody would come on and they would ask a question like, hey, how do you do this? And instead of trying to explain it on the fly, we were working on an engine or something anyway. I'd just make a video for them. So like, you go back on some of my older videos, it'll be something like response to soggy bottoms, or response to white folks tea, or something like that. I just actually make the video for them on how to fix their situation. So, but I like to do the appreciation videos, and I know Optimob, Timo, and they haven't stopped in today from Switzerland. But they've been doing that really regularly for everyone, and that's just so awesome. You thought it was funny? Okay, but you gotta laugh. Yeah, I've actually made another German friend on Twitter, and I don't think that he speaks English, and I just had to go into a translator and put in what he put down, and then I would send it back. But now he's started to send me personal messages, and I don't know if I can't, but I'm having a hard time pasting from there and getting it into the translator. So I'm like, oh, geez, I feel horrible now. He's a very nice Christian gentleman. And what a world. Anyway, Uh, yeah, it is. It's an awesome way. And I just made one for UK Medic the other day, and he put up a video. So I put the same as I did at Steffi's. I go to your channel. Um, yes, I am trying to promote my channel in the sense that I'm putting it there. I'm hoping the person that it's their channel gets to click on it anyway. But if anybody else sees it, then of course the video is for that channel in appreciation. And don't have my computer right now. Well, I don't have a computer right now, but if Jane gets over here or I get to her place and use her computer, then I'll be able to try to put the appropriate hashtag or hyperlink or whatever, that once the video's over, it will just be right back to their channel anyway, either onto another video or the same video that you left from. So I am working on that. Bear with me. But practice, practice, practice. Yeah, this is not a test run. This is your one and only life. What am I practicing for? They didn't give me the instruction manual. Oh my. Well, anyway, folks. Indeed, indeed. I'm gonna wrap it. I shouldn't even say folks. I guess it's just all ladies at this point. So, ladies, I'm gonna wrap it up. Unless Weldon Carey's still here. So, ladies and gents, no disrespect, but do appreciate you guys for being here and having so much fun with me and really lifting my spirits. It means the world to me to be able to talk to you guys like this. And I think that's why I got started with the ham radio as well, being able to just listen to people all over the world and what they're saying.
Scanning beacon.
So I'm gonna go in and put that on and see if I can find somebody in the state nearby and listen to what they have to say as well. So I'm here. Yeah, okay, great. I don't know, the count keeps going up and down. It was like 2, 3, 5, 10 something. People jumping in and out, who knows. But ciao. Yeah, so arrivederci, so long, do widzenia, arigato, a bientôt. I don't know if I'm saying the right words. Until we see y'all next, be well, harm none, Godspeed.